Motives Cosmetics and I did my face, and that's when I decided to do my Motives Cosmetics review. My friend Yafa is a Motives Cosmetics consultant, and she asked me to do a review, and you can check out her Motives site at www.motivescosmetics/Yafa's Motives. Anyway, I will put the link for that down below, as well as a link to her Facebook page where you can see her using her products as well. And she sent me 2 eyeshadows. She had me pick them out. I picked out 2 eyeshadows, a liquid powder foundation. She sent me the gel eyeliner and a lipstick, which the color I also picked out. And let me tell you that Yafa is really great. She's really sweet. So she was really quick with getting the shipping out and getting the order in and all that stuff. And I want to say I had it within a week from the time that she put in an order. And I mean within the week. I think it was like she'd put in the order and then I had it within 5 days, I believe. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure it was around 5-6 days. The site is very user-friendly. The cosmetics are completely cruelty-free, so they do not test on animals, which is a big plus, because I know sometimes we don't think about it, but animal testing does suck because they do really put those animals through the ringer. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get started in showing you some of the products that I have, well, all of the products that I have. The first thing that I have to show you are the eyeshadows, and these are the pressed eyeshadows, and I love the packaging. I love the simplicity of it. I love the black. It's very chic looking, or very sleek looking is a word that I prefer, actually. I like the just very simple, sleek name, and the label is just very simple and obviously easy to read. The eyeshadows look like this. Mine is a mess because this one broke, which sucks, and I repressed it with alcohol, so now it's not as soft as it was. This color is called Enchanting, but I will just show you that these are very, very pigmented, very easy to blend. These cost $12, and I think that they're worth every penny. Now these ones are velvets, and that is why they're so smooth and silky. And this color is called Steel, and they are just 2 absolutely stunning colors. I love them. I think that these eyeshadows, at least these 2 colors, all colors and finishes are obviously not created equally. I haven't tried their matte eyeshadows, so I don't know what they're like. They could be harder, you know, like matte eyeshadows are harder, which makes it a little harder for color payout. I don't have that issue at all. And I'm actually wearing both of these colors right now. On my lid is Steel, and all this purple that you see here with my crease line and blended upward. Actually, my brows have some of the Enchanted on them too. And I've got just a little bit going on down here in the contour, which is a little more blended out than it originally was when I first did that. But anyways, I'd say for $12, if you are in a budget range where you can afford $12 an eyeshadow, go for it, because I absolutely adore these. So the next thing I'm going to talk about is the lipstick. Now I've only tried one lipstick. These sell for $14. They are Motives Rich Formula Lipstick is what this is called. I got the color New Moon, which is a absolutely stunning dark burgundy-ish color, super duper dark. Now, this one I was a little saddened by, because when I saw it online, I thought, oh my gosh, that's going to be amazing, and I was really excited to get it. Now, when I got it and I tried it, I realized that it was not as opaque as I had hoped for. Man, I am just covered in liners and shadows right now. It wasn't as opaque as I had hoped for. You look at it and you think, oh my gosh, look at that, that's going to be so opaque. But then when you put it on, it's actually a little more on the sheer side. It is easily fixed by using a I'll show you what I do is I use the MAC Paint Pot and Paint Chili on my lips. I've shown myself doing that in videos before. And I use some of this on my lips, and it does help with all lipsticks really because you get a more true color. But when you use that, it does come out a little bit more opaque, a little less translucent. It does change the color up just a little bit, makes it a little bit more purpley, which I completely dig this color. It works better on lips than it does on the back of my hand, and I'll show you, but I've already got lipstick on and I'm kind of digging the way it looks right now. So anyways, oh, and that is actually what I'm wearing right now. I'm wearing this with black lip liner or black eyeliner or whatever you want to call it, and I really do, it's more of a glossy lipstick. It's not matte, obviously, so I believe that that's why it's a little bit more sheer, because it is kind of more of a glossy finish. So, do I think it's worth $14? This one specifically, I don't know if I would pay $14 for it. The other colors, I don't know because I haven't tried them. Absolutely stunning color. You just have to layer it or put like a base under it to get it to come through a lot more opaque. Now the next thing I'm going to review is the Motives Liquid Powder Mineral Foundation, and this has SPF 15, and this sells for $24.95 for this black bottle. I love the packaging on all of this stuff. You see the lipstick, which I don't know if I showed you. The nice, just really sleek black packaging. I just love that. It's so classic. But this is the, it is oil-free and it is hypoallergenic. Now, I have used this quite a few times, and I do love the way it blends. I love the finish of it. I love the texture of it. However, for me, because I have a lot of scarring and I've had a lot of skin issues over the past couple of years that have just left my skin looking completely thrashed. But because of that, I need a little bit more coverage than what this offers in one application. Obviously, you can build it. It's good for building. I just don't like having to build, and that's just my personal preference. I know a lot of people love to build their foundations to get a full coverage foundation. If you are totally into that, then great. If you're looking for a nice, light, natural finish coverage to make your skin look more even, definitely check this out. It is a little pricey for $25, but that's because I don't typically buy foundation for $25. If you're on a budget where you can afford $25 for foundation, then yeah, definitely give it a try. I love the finish. Because it's kind of like a semi-matte finish, so I love that because and I have combination skin, so if it's not making me oily, because I get pretty oily in the T-zone during the day, if it's not making me really oily, I think that that's great. And this doesn't make me really oily, so it's another thing I love about it. That's why I'm kind of like, I really like it, but then there's just that one thing about it that I would change, is just amp up the coverage a little bit. Now, the last thing that I have is the eyeliner in Little Black Dress, and this is a gel eyeliner. Now, let me show you. I have used this a lot. I don't know if you can see how deep that hole is in there. I am using this on my lips. I am using it on my eyes. I have it on one waterline, and that's only because I recorded this once already, but I was going to do a lot of cutting, so I just decided to re-record it instead to save myself a little bit of time. So I'll show you what it looks like on the waterline on the other eye. I absolutely adore this eyeliner. This has been my most favorite eyeliner I've ever used, ever. I love how inky it is. It's super black. It's super inky. You can smudge it. Once it dries, it doesn't really move. It's waterproof. As a matter of fact, it's best to use some kind of an oil-based cleaner to get this off, because otherwise it sticks. It is what I use to do all my funky stuff I got going on right now. So I'll just show you on my other eye really quick how this works on the waterline. Oh, I got hairs blocking my way. See how nice and black that is? I just love how black it is. Yeah, I love really black eyeliner. I hate when you have to sit there and work and work and work at an eyeliner because it just isn't soft enough. So I use this as an eye base. I use it as, you know, like when you darken your outer V area with black eyeshadow. Well, if I want it super duper black, I will put this there first, even after the rest of my eyeshadow is done, because it just blends that well. I will put this in there first and then put, you know, set it with black eyeshadow. I do not set my water lines with black at all. I haven't really found it completely necessary, though some people's eyes water a little more, and my eyes really don't water much, so I think that's why I don't have as much of an issue with it. But if you do have watery eyes, you're definitely going to want to set it with some kind of a black powder, because that helps no matter if you have watery eyes or not. But it does sell for $15.75, which is a quarter less than MAC's Fluid line, which I believe sells for $16. And if I had to choose between the two, I would definitely pick this. And I'll show you the other thing that I absolutely love about it. It is super duper slick, and I mean slippery, which makes it is close to a liquid eyeliner that I've ever tried without actually being a liquid eyeliner. So I'll show you. You can see it's nice and thick here. But I'll work, I don't know, I'm trying to see if you can see. I'll work my brush around in there a little bit. Maybe it'll be better to show you on my hand. Or hey, how about on my Paw Palette? I'm going to show you that. I'll show you on this. So you have your normal gel eyeliner, which looks like that kind of creamy and stuff. But if you work this around, it turns into a really thin, you see how shiny that is? Because it got really wet. It turns into like a really thin liner, which is really, really nice and glides on so smoothly. It glides on smoothly, and I just absolutely adore this. Out of everything that out of all these things that I've just showed you, this is my most favorite thing. Anyway, I want a review on this will be coming soon as well, and I will put the link below where you can find this. So anyways, definitely, I think the eyeliner is way worth the price. I plan on buying this again, and if my husband doesn't like that, guess what? He's just gonna have to deal with it, because I'm just gonna have to lay it on thick and be like, but baby, it's the best eyeliner I've ever tried, and I can't live without it. So anyway, I definitely think you should check out this stuff. I really do love everything, even the lipstick. I love the color. I think it's really pretty. I just prefer it with the base is all. So yeah, definitely check it out. I say that all the time. I don't know what else to say in that point. But yeah, I will put all the links below for Yafa and her Motives website and her Facebook page, and you can see where to find all these wonderful products. They have a ton of stuff on the site. I love that they're animal friendly and maybe not as budget friendly for some, but I would make the sacrifice for some of these things. The eyeshadows and the eyeliner, no question about it. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys, and I will see you next time. Bye!